Hey everyone, welcome to Fun Bike's YouTube channel. I'm Jack, and does your bike sound like this? The reason for this is for the throttle pin inside the carb. In this video, we'll show you how to adjust this throttle pin. So at the start of the video, your bike might sound like this. And at the end of the video, your bike should sound like this. Right, so let's dive into it. Right, so let's take this thing apart. So to start off with, you're going to want to unscrew the top of your carburettor. Once you've completed this, you're going to want to slide the plunger out of the top of the carb. Now you've got to this stage, you push the plunger up against the spring and unhook this little cable. Once you've done that, the slide will come off along with the spring and the little plastic washer. And now, let's adjust the carb. So for this part, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver. This is optional, as you can also do it with your fingers only. So for this part, you're going to want to grab your needle and your plunger, apply downward pressure onto a flat surface, and just unhook this little spring clip in the top of the plunger. And that should slide up like so. And now we're going to put our plunger to the side. So now we have removed the needle, we're going to have to put it on a flat surface with the flat part of the clip pointing down, and just apply a little pressure to the needle. You should hear that clip pop off, and then we have our needle and our clip. So when you take it out of the bike, you would have realised that this clip is set centre. So what you're going to want to do is raise this clip up one, which drops the needle, allowing less fuel to get into the carb. And then if you lower this clip, it raises the needle, allowing more fuel to get in the carb. So this determines how rich or lean you are running your bike. So to put this clip back on, we'll repeat the same process of getting it off, but the clip the other way round. So now we have the needle and the clip in the correct position. We're going to want to grab your plunger and your spring clip, put the needle in the top of the plunger, followed by the spring clip. Make sure this gap is lining up with the gap in the actual plunger itself. Just grab your screwdriver again, just pop it in. So it should look like that. So now we have changed the height of the needle, we'll need to put it back onto the bike. So now we have changed the height of the pin, what we are going to do is now replace it back on the bike. So to do this, you're going to want to start off with your little plastic washer and the spring. So you grab your cable, the spring goes over first, just hold it down with your thumb, and then this little plastic washer goes over that spring, and like we took it off, hook the cable into the slide and release the spring. That should leave it looking like this. Now we have done this, all we need to do is slide it back into the top of the carb. Now this plunger only goes one way. If you put it in the wrong way, your bike will be stuck on throttle. So just put it in loosely, hold down the cap and give your throttle a bit of a twist. If you get full movement, it means the slide is in the correct way. So after that, just screw the top of the carb back on. And we are now set and ready to go. So now we have put that back on, your bike should be running correctly now. If you are still having the same issues, you may need to adjust that pin once or twice more, either raising the pin or lowering the pin. So now the bike is ready to ride. Make sure you're wearing all full protective gear in before you do ride, and make sure you are wearing a helmet. If you do not have a helmet, there'll be a link to our new range of helmets in the description. So this has been Jack, thank you for watching the video. If you'd like any more content like this, please leave a like and leave some comments. Any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll make sure to reply to them as quick as possible.